easy. And then I had my third child. And it was like, I wasn't 105 pounds anymore, I was 140. And then before you know it, I'm 150. And I'm like, well, I'm still, pretty athletic and I can still do a lot. And maybe this is what maybe this is what mothers are supposed to look like when they've had 3 kids. That's just how it goes. And, I really loved, doing a lot of, like I said, I was pretty busy and pretty athletic. So I coached cheerleading for 5 years, and I was the head coach. I really loved it, and I got to make up all these routines with the kids, and that was kind of fun. I remember daydreaming, thinking, man, I wish I could do these routines with my girlfriends, bake some stuff up, and it was super fun. And just kind of thought, no, that's kind of crazy. You don't want to do that with me. And then life just kept escalating, and things kept happening, and my job started taking all my time, and my family took all my time, my dishes took all my time, my laundry took all my time, everything took my time, and I didn't take any time for me. Next thing you know, I was getting larger and larger and larger, and I'm like, I'm not going to face this. So I know I have to buy new clothes because nothing fits me, so I go to the secondhand store because I'm like, these are temporary, they're not going to be mine, and I'm not going to own them very long. So I just kept, buying more clothes that way. And then like I said, December 31st, 2012, my husband and I were invited to go to a New Year's Eve party. And these are really, really dear friends of mine. So I'm like, okay, I have to find something that kind of looks cute. Nothing fit me. And I'm like, wow, this is terrible. So I looked at the scale and I thought, I gotta see what this is about. And I jumped on the scale and it was crazy. I'd never seen a number like that before for me. And I knew that it was too much. And so I told my husband, you have to go. Someone has to go to support us because we love these people and we can't let them down. So I told him, I said, I just don't feel well. So I didn't lie, I didn't feel well. So I had to go. And so he did, he supported us gladly because it was fun. And I stayed home and I had my own party. I had a pity party. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried. I cried till there were no more tears, and then finally I said, you know what? Is this how you're going to spend your life? You're just going to cry about it, or you're going to do something? So I decided to do something, and that's when I made my first and only New Year's resolution, and I kept it. I lost 86 pounds. I started out, I got back up, I did start on my own, but I didn't know what I was doing. I really needed help. And that's where Beachbody came along, and using the system that's so precise and works so excellently, I've been able to, with Shakeology too, I've been able to lose 86 pounds. And I've met my goal weight. It's been, I think I had met it back in, it's pretty close to a year. So I'm feeling pretty awesome. So thank you for listening.